Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Tom Spotlight takes us on an incredible journey into the world of high-stakes filmmaking, where action heroes and stunt teams push the limits to create truly breathtaking scenes. Today, we're diving into the making of Mission: Impossible: The Final Reckoning, a film that boasts some of the most impressive stunts in franchise history. According to Christopher McQuarrie, writer-director of the Mission: Impossible series, Tom Cruise was never happy with his breath-defying underwater scenes in Rogue Nation. So, when it came time to plan The Final Reckoning, McQuarrie and Cruise decided to take a different approach. They wanted to make sure that this scene would be not only visually stunning, but also executed practically. That's where the real challenge began. The set piece was designed to create a vacuum-like effect as water rushed into flooded compartments, making it impossible for the stunt team to anticipate the physics of the rotating underwater rig. McQuarrie explained that you have no spatial awareness of the set that's underwater when you're directing from above water. It was akin to trying to fix a pocket watch while wearing boxing gloves. The Mission: Impossible team built an enormous 1,000-ton steel gimbal that could rotate 360 degrees and pitch in both directions. The water tank was so big it took 15 days to fill and would take over 2 years to construct. This was no ordinary stunt. The entire rig had to be built from scratch. The stunt team spent weeks rehearsing before the shoot, getting used to the underwater rig and making sure there was ample time for Tom Cruise to react. Even with extensive planning, the moving set's current created bubbles that made it difficult to communicate through hand signals or dry erase boards. The problem was compounded by not being able to always decipher when Cruise was under real distress versus performative distress for the camera. In one scene, a torpedo would hit him and push him to the bottom, but the plan called for him to get caught for just 3 or 4 seconds. However, as we can see in the finished film, Tom Cruise stayed underwater for 10-12 seconds, making it look like he was drowning. The stunt coordinator admitted that it was nerve-wracking watching. Tom had become a friend over the years, and when his friend was in trouble, it was hard not to jump in. Despite the risks involved, McQuarrie and Cruise knew they were creating something special. By taking the lessons from Rogue Nation and applying them to The Final Reckoning, they produced a stunt sequence that's arguably the most impressive in franchise history. At Tom Spotlight, we're always fascinated by the creative process behind some of our favorite films. The passion, dedication, and sheer bravery required to create these iconic scenes is truly inspiring.